What is going on, everybody? Brick Builder here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Pocket Edition Guild SMP. And in today's video, we are going to be working on something absolutely crazy. So if you do enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. But what are we working on today? Well, we're working on something that was suggested in the comment section in the last video on here, okay? What are we working on? Right over here, we are going to be working on a garden, okay? A nice looking garden. Now, do we have all the flowers for this? Absolutely not. Am I prepared to build a garden? Absolutely not. Have I ever built a garden before? Absolutely not. But all I'm saying is this will be quite the adventure. So everybody get ready, because this is gonna be something brand new I've never tried before. So we'll see what we end up with here. But we're gonna just have a nice little garden over here, like a nice little circular garden. So let's get started. But first things first, I actually need to go back to the house yet again. I need to pick up. No, I don't even need to go back to the house. Are you kidding me? I have my leaves right here. I am such a noob right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just get this wall of the leaves. Just go like get this a little bit higher here, because I do want the whole thing kind of like encaged in leaves as far as the walls go. But we're gonna need to make this work. I'm not really sure how this whole thing is gonna look. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be quite the fishy looking garden if I do it wrong, and I think there's certainly a chance I'll do it wrong. So we shall see what we end up with here. But we're gonna go ahead and kind of like spike the ending like this, kind of like make the roof of the wall here almost like different levels and stuff, just to kind of make it a little more unique, you know. I think we're gonna do this, and it should hopefully work out pretty nicely here. We'll do something like that, something like that. Boom. So there we go. We got the wall, and that works decently. And then on the outside here, we'll kind of just like, you know, kind of like mess it up a little bit so it's not as like straight or perfect, because that's not really the aesthetic we're going for here. I mean, it is supposed to be, you know, like a garden, and you know, you try to keep your garden clean, but you can only do so much, you know what I mean, as far as like keeping everything clean, I guess. I don't know. We'll do something like that. Looking pretty good, I think, for the wall. Yeah, that'll work. And now give me this, and we're gonna go ahead and get a few fences. We're gonna need some fences here because we need to kind of like make this look normal. Unfortunately that won't connect to the leaves, which I just realized. I was hoping it would connect, but to be fair, I knew it didn't, but I was just hoping that for some reason it would connect. I don't know why, but I guess a man can dream. We'll do something like that. We could, okay, and I forgot this is silk touch. That's good. We could do something like that. We could do something like that. It works. It's a little bit like unorthodox, but I think it'll work out okay. Just because I'm all down for kind of like changing things up and making a little bit like weird like that, especially with a build like this. We need to change out these pieces of sand here for dirt, just because we definitely want the whole thing to have dirt on the inside here. And then we're gonna go ahead and make like a little bit of cobble road leading into it, but not too much here. We're gonna try to fade it off very, very quickly. So we'll do something like that, I'm thinking, right? Will this work? I think this will be all we need. That should work out pretty good, especially if I put like a piece of dirt like there and here, right? Yeah, that'll work. We'll do something like that. That's gonna be what we go for. And we need to make some bone meal because we need to try to get some flowers, okay? Like, I'm gonna be honest, we don't really have any flowers right now. We need some, so let's do this and hope we get some good ones here we can use. And then we can also figure out exactly what we want to do inside the actual garden, because I really didn't come into this with a lot of planning other than, hey, let's build a cool garden. I'm gonna be completely realistic here. I kind of just winging this build, but I think we'll make something that'll look pretty good. That's all grass. What a waste. I mean, we're getting a lot of seeds, I guess, but not really a thing we're after right now. Whatever these are, these cornflowers, they look absolutely dope. So definitely like those and want to use a ton of those inside of our garden here. And then of course we're gonna need to give the garden a name at some point, maybe. I don't know, should we name it? If we should, let me know, and I should name it down in the comment section, or we don't even have to name it at all. but we'll see. Let's just keep going here with this bone meal. We're getting a ton of flowers right now. Unfortunately, we don't really have like any like too high flowers or anything, so it's gonna be a little bit tough to really make this look the best it can, but it'll look okay. And we'll get started now with the amount of flowers we have here. Okay, so first what I want to do is I am going to throw some bushes in here just to kind of like really like, for lack of a better term, we're going to try to fill in the garden a little bit with some leaves here, just so that way, like, you know, it's a little less open. And then we're gonna go ahead and we'll throw like a little log situation there. There's no log slabs, correct? I don't believe there are, but it's pocket edition, and maybe it's something. Nope, there's not. I was gonna say, because maybe there was and I'm just wrong. Who knows? Do we have the ability to make these? No, we don't. Okay, makes sense. Alrighty, because I sometimes get twisted like what we can do in pocket edition versus like the other versions of Minecraft and all stuff like that. So I just wanted to double check. We got like a little bit of a log bench over there. And we could throw another one back here, I think, right? Yeah, we'll do something like that. Maybe not. Unless we do this and we throw this here and we change this to like that. Then we'll have space for this. Yeah, we could do that. That works. That'll work out pretty good. All right, so now let's get some flowers placed down. What do we have as far as flowers? We got a lot of these blue ones. So let's get all the blue ones placed in first, just because I kind of want those in a little more prominent areas. We'll do something like that. We got some poppies, which we're gonna throw around in here. This is almost like, I don't know, like a little park or something, but not 100% there, I guess, as far as the park goes. It'll work out. We'll figure it out. I was originally gonna put a campfire in here, but I don't really want to anymore. There's no real space for a good looking campfire, so I don't really want to just like try to cram one in, if that makes sense. I just don't think it'll really work in the long run. So not gonna go ahead and put a you know, campfire in here, and we're just gonna keep going with these flowers. And we got one more yellow one we gotta put somewhere. Put it right there, I guess. And that is looking pretty good so far. Of course, now we're gonna want to touch up some details. So like, for instance, like I do want to try, what if we made the path here have some different like stair sort of situation like that. That could work. It's a little bit of a small detail, but it's certainly not a bad detail by any stretch of the imagination. And then what we can also do is, I was thinking we could try, no, maybe not. I was gonna say we could try to put like wood support onside the wall here, but I don't know if that's really a good idea. And then do we want these to be planks or do we want these to be logs is the question. We'll see. Probably planks because it matches the fence. We're just trying different things here really to see what works and what doesn't. This could use a little bit of like an out ring or something like that. I think that would look pretty good. And then if we kind of like, you know, do a situation like that, it could definitely come along even better. And we could throw some vines right over there just because we have some of those. We might as well make use of them as well. And so let's just take a look at how the garden looks. Like, you know, you're gonna be walking down the street, you know, as you do, and then you got the garden, which I don't know, almost looks a little bit more swampy than I was originally planning, but it's not a bad thing. And then you can come in here and boom, you got a little garden. Not really sure the primary function of the garden, although I mean, I'm sure we could give it some function if we wanted to. So if we built the walls up a little bit more, we could actually turn this into something quite usable pretty quickly here. I already have an idea, and you'll see what I mean very, very shortly. Okay, we could turn this into something very, very practical quickly here, I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and actually try to do just that. So we're gonna need some fence gates though at first here. So let's go ahead and just craft some of those, and those go there. All right, now there's no way to get out of here, correct? Right, like there's no real way to like parkour your way out or anything. Yeah, okay, good. So we got that. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and we can get we're gonna need some wheat, I'm thinking, because we can get some animals inside of the place. So let's get this chicken over here. Go ahead and just get the chicken to follow me, and we'll try to put him inside the pen, because we can go ahead and turn this into a chicken pen. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're just gonna go for chickens because it's like the only animal that we don't have it spawn, So I think putting the chickens in there will be nice. And for now, of course, it's just going to be literally one chicken. But if I go ahead and, you know, take the eggs and then we just keep breeding from there, it'll just work pretty successfully here. So let's do something like this. And then let's let these open. And let's just go right on in and boom. There you go, chicken. So now there is a chicken inside of the... Wait, is it trying to leave? I don't know. Wait, is it trying to leave? Is it chicken? No, runaway chicken. Okay, good. It's not trying to get anywhere. I was gonna say, because we'd have a problem if they're trying to run away. Let's just do this. And we'll do that. That way the chicken cannot possibly get out. But eventually we can put a ton of chickens in here and that'll be looking pretty good, I think. So that's gonna do it as far as that goes, I believe, right? Do we want to put a button here? No, I was gonna say we could put a button so we could open the fence, but doesn't really think, I don't think it'll look that good. So I don't think that's really something I want to do. But yeah, for now, we got a singular chicken in there. We can go ahead, of course, and get that increased at a later date. I mean, I wish I didn't kill this chicken here that I killed, unfortunately, but you know, we can't go back. It's a little bit too late for me to change that, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. We actually do have one egg, so we should probably go open that. Let's just quickly throw everything where it needs to be. Let's go check out this egg after we sleep. Hopefully we get a second chicken. That's the goal here. If everybody likes this video right now, we're gonna go ahead and get a second chicken confirmed. Okay, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. So let's see. Wish me luck in the comment section. I'm hoping we get another chicken here. Come on, let's see. Are we gonna get another chicken? We're not. Okay, crap. That's not ideal. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy today's episode of Guild SMP, where we actually built a garden that we then turned into a chicken pen. As far as our chickens, we only have one right now, but we'll get the chicken quantity up there in the future. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another episode of Guild SMP. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.